This is just part one of a bigger video, but do you guys know why, up till today, there isn't like a straight bus route that uses Pioneer Road and Jalan Buroh, and why every single thing has no choice but to be hub spoke? Don't get me wrong, in the past, there were like actually buses that ran long distance that went inside the industrial estate. Like, I think there were a few bus services that ended at Shipyard Road before they were eventually consolidated back to Jurong Interchange, which is at Jurong Port Road. Now it's defunct, but yeah, back then, before Jurong Interchange, yes, there were bus services that ran all the way till like Shipyard, but that's it. Cause you guys really need to see how long this stupid bus route actually is. Tuas Crescent. And let's use Clementi as a reference point. Let's say you just send a bus service from Tuas Link, Pioneer Road, and then Jalan Buroh all the way to Clementi. Or all the way from all the way using West Coast Highway to like, I don't know, Harbourfront. Do you realize what occupies most of the roads inside these industrial estates? Heavy vehicles, trucks, cranes, I mean like big vehicles in general. And the people who are saying stuff like this clearly just don't see how bad the traffic congestion can be as a result of these heavy vehicles. I'm not saying remove heavy vehicles from the road or anything. I'm just saying don't send a bus there for no reason, like especially a long distance bus service where you have to use up so many resources. Look, between Pioneer Road and this Jurong Pier Road, 249 serves it. But the reason why 249 even came out with a 249A was because off service at the looping point, and then it can skip this sector between Jurong Pier Road and Pioneer Road North, this sector of like Jalan Buroh, and just go straight back to Boon Lay. It's really not worth it sending a long distance bus service through the jams along this area. And there's also another sector near Pandan Reservoir, West Coast Highway. You know how bad the West Coast Highway jam can be at times, and yet you still want to send a long distance bus service through there. To Clementi, okay, I can see conceptually where you're coming from, but like, unless you really promote this bus like really heavily, it's gonna be a waste of resources. Like, I don't care what you guys come up with is like, oh, well, the cyclic demand and you know, justifying this and that. I don't care. Like, there's a reason why it's hub spoke, so that all their frequencies can be controlled better, like for like every small little section. I am not advocating for hub spoke in like every single area of Singapore. I mean, like, there are long distance bus services, there are short distance bus services, there are feeder bus services. They all exist for different purposes. And you sending a long distance bus service through like Tuas and everything, it makes no sense. Like, can you imagine all the demand that you would get from running this bus service is only during peak hours when they, like, you know, when they get dismissed from work, or when the migrant workers, they return to their dorms. So basically this is trying to tell them, yo, don't take 154, let's just take let's just take this bus service instead. Okay, if you're saying like, let's limit the operation timings of such a bus service to like peak hours, or like whenever the migrant workers actually return to their dorms, you have to actually observe what time, or maybe ask them yourselves if you have contacts, I guess. But like, I see people trying to run a full day bus service like this, Cross Island. Like, I mean not Cross Island Line, but like from here to Harbourfront and then to beyond as well. It's basically like an extended version of Service 30. I'm like, what the? It's like, I know sometimes hub spoke, sometimes it wastes money. Yes, that's correct. But what you guys are doing wastes even more money. This one is probably gonna have a fare box recovery rate of like, let's say, I don't know, 3 to 5%. Yeah, so please, stop this kind of nonsense. I don't mind if it's just for fun, like just being creative with it, but if you really want to pitch such a bus route, good luck to you.